Hi everybody, thanks so much for coming back and watching another one of these videos on my channel today. Okay, so today I'm going to get a little bit deeper into my personal drug of choice. Well, it started off as something different. I started off when I was in school and college, it was cocaine. And when I got to a job, of course, when I got a little older and I got into the real world and I started a job, they would do random drug testing. And so then I started on Adderall. And Adderall is definitely a drug. It really was a big part of my life for over 10 years. And, of course it started off first with going to doctors with ADD problems and spiraling out of control to not being able to function without it. And it did absolutely take me going to rehab to get a grip off of, to be able to get off of taking Adderall for everyday, just regular functioning. So today I want to go through 3 things that you will definitely be feeling from a withdrawal side effect coming off of Adderall. And I'm sharing these with you because I want you to know that it is a side effect. This is something that you will get past and you will feel better, but you're definitely going to go through these things and the feelings are very intense. So the first side effect is that you are going to feel very tired. Not just tired, like lethargically tired. I remember I couldn't even make it driving in a car as a passenger, like a 15-mile drive without falling asleep. I would sleep and sleep and sleep. And while I was sleeping, I had really crazy dreams. So it wasn't really like I was ever getting a good sleep. I was constantly going. My brain was constantly going in my sleep. When I woke up, it was like shut off. So it's kind of like your body starts playing these tricks on you. Your mind starts playing these tricks on you. So this tiredness is definitely something that you will feel. I've tried every single vitamin for adrenals, for caffeine, nothing will work. All you need is time for your body to heal. One thing that had helped me was exercise. Not heavy exercise, light exercise. Every morning I wake up and I do yoga. It really helps me get my brain focused. Even 3 years later, I'm not nearly as tired as I used to be, right? I used to be really, really, really lethargic. But, it still helps to get my brain going and feeling more focused because, I was always so used to having the Adderall, and I so used to say my Adderall because that's how I used to refer to it, as my Adderall. But I was always so used to having the Adderall to get me up and going and ready to go. And when you take that out of the equation, out of your life, out of my life, I would be looking for other things to get me awake. And I found that doing yoga in the morning helps. So for some people, it could be walking. For some people, it could be jogging. I sincerely ask that you try doing some kind of exercise, light exercise in the morning to get yourself going. Okay, the second is going to be, I'm reading my notes over here, is going to be, you're going to be unmotivated, completely unmotivated to do things. And this is super frustrating with somebody that was once on Adderall who would be able to do almost anything. You feel like you're almost invincible. And you could focus on anything, get things done. So you're going to feel really unmotivated. And I was unmotivated for makeup, to shower, to do anything. I didn't feel like doing anything. I'm telling you this not to scare you, once again, but I'm telling you this to let you know that this all passed. It's all gone now. I'm back to who I was before, with my motivated self, able to put makeup on and feel good and take showers and, you know, do all those things. But it's almost like your mind is so scattered that you can't you can't put things in order. So you may as well just lay down and just take a rest. And all day long it felt like that. And it does go away. The last thing that I wanted to talk about is weight gain. I've gained a lot of weight coming off of Adderall, and I've heard that this is something that a lot of people struggle with Adderall. I don't know why, besides the fact that I was eating a lot more. You know, maybe when I was on Adderall, I didn't want to eat. It's very much a stimulant, and it cuts your appetite. And I struggle to ask, did I gain weight because I was just so out of control and not knowing how to diet regularly as a regular person? Or did I gain so much weight because I was looking for food to help me get up, like wake up, like coffee or sugar or anything to help me kind of like focus? I'm not quite sure which one it was, or if it was a little bit of both, but the weight gain was real. I think I gained 30 pounds maybe. It was pretty crazy, which really does not help at all when you're trying to get yourself feeling better to gain all that weight. What did I do? I cut sugar out of my diet. I started exercising, and I started to realize that I'm not going to be this weight for the rest of my life. I knew the weight that I was. I'm still not where I used to be, and I don't think I want to be where I used to be. I'm happy with where I am now, knowing that in time I will get more and more healthy. And, you know, with Adderall, you could definitely start taking it and lose weight, significant weight, really, really fast. So in life, I think, oh, I could go on a diet and lose weight really, really fast. Well, it's not really like that. Your body gets used to being your body, and I got used to working with my body and realizing what food works with it, what foods don't, and how to make myself feel better without the sugar and the caffeine. But cutting sugar out of my life was a huge impact. I was really eating a lot of sugar, and I think it was for the energy. So if you're just now starting to think about getting off Adderall, I would really, really advise you to maybe go and talk to somebody, talk to a therapist. You can really get far with that, because these feelings that you're feeling, or you will be feeling, are definitely side effects. They will go away in time, and you've got to remember this. Please put this in your head, because it is such a distraction, and it will totally make you want to go back to where you were before. Because in your mind, you'll be thinking, oh, well, when I was taking Adderall, I could do this. When I was taking Adderall, I could do that. And now I can't do anything. Yeah, well, you might have to take a break from all the responsibilities that you've put on your plate, and cut yourself some slack. And maybe going to talk to a therapist or talk to somebody about this will help you prioritize what you need to do and what is just kind of like fluff in your life. So in time, you start adding back the things that aren't quite so important, but things that you'd like to get done. Like, I mean, I could go on and on about the things I've wasted my time on doing, the organizing, a lot of different things that if you've done Adderall, you probably understand. So I wanted to just kind of go through these, touch a few things with you, and I hope this helps you. Once again, I'm not a doctor, not a therapist. If you need to speak with somebody, please reach out. And remember, these feelings are most likely side effects, and you will feel better in time. Stay strong, and you will get through this. Thanks, guys. See you next time.